Hey guys, it's Brian from Nutech Cleaning Systems and the Observex Consulting Group, and I am back for part 2 of the video with MC Shine and Tom Colbary. If you haven't seen part 1, I want you to go back and watch part 1 and go into part 2. These videos are designed to help you guys understand success and how to get there. Thanks for coming back, Tom.
Appreciate it.
So one of the things I want to talk to you about real quickly is you guys, we talked about lack of turnover. You guys have low turnover and the reasons why. Yep. So in the second segment, I want to talk about empathy. We had talked a little bit about being empathetic. We're in the emergency business. Yep. So people have a flood or a fire. Can you talk to us about that real quick?
I think a lot of that has to do with empathy, service, just being there for the client. Sometimes we have to be the voice for our client. Some of these people don't know who to reach out to or what the next following steps are. Educating them on that, and we now do trauma jobs, biohazard jobs and things of that nature. It's a traumatic event for our clients. We have to be the rock that guides them through the procedure and does it sensitively and empathetically and just being there, being their voice. Sometimes the insurance is unaware or doesn't know, or the client doesn't know the procedure with the insurance company. That's a big deal for us, walking them through that so that they can focus on the things that are most important to them. Getting their home back in order and getting up to standard isn't necessarily their biggest concern at that point. Sure. Dealing with family and things of that nature becomes a priority, and we make sure that that can still be.
Yeah, you mentioned to me something about ongoing training throughout 2025. You know, we just crossed the bridge into 2025, and you had mentioned ongoing, not just training them once and hoping they just remember forever, but constant reminders or something.
I think one of the biggest hurdles that you have to address in this industry is just it being the norm. Guys get locked into, this is just another job, this is just another client. Ongoing training in-house and externally through the IICRC or Nutech training is so important because it reignites that fire. It reignites why we all do what we do. That's very, very important so that we can keep that consistency that every job is a new job.
Right.
And we treat it the same. So
like thinking about video part 1 that we did and now this part, you know, one of the things I'm picturing in my brain on the consulting side is you guys are building an umbrella. Mm-hmm. And everything that trickles, all the water that trickles off on that umbrella kind of falls into this training, the culture. It all comes back to why people aren't leaving, yep. Why you don't have high turnover, why your success rate is so high, why you guys are growing the way you're growing. And I think it's really fantastic.
Education is so key to this industry because the procedure might stay the same, but new technologies, new building materials, we have to stay engaged to the industry to be able to service our client appropriately.
I agree 100%. Guys, we're going to stop here. We're going to come back for part 3. I want you guys to come back. If you haven't seen part 1, go back and watch it and work your way through. And all of this information we want to help you guys grow your business. That's what it's all about.